Automating WorldPay SDK is a process that enables you to integrate payment processing into your application without manual intervention. To start, you need to have a WorldPay account and access to the WorldPay SDK documentation. First, you need to install the WorldPay SDK in your development environment. This typically involves adding the SDK library to your project and configuring the dependencies. You can find the installation instructions in the WorldPay SDK documentation. Next, you need to set up your WorldPay account to use the SDK. This involves creating an API key and configuring the payment settings. You can find the API key in the WorldPay merchant interface. Now, you can start automating the WorldPay SDK by writing code that interacts with the SDK. This typically involves creating a payment request and sending it to the WorldPay server for processing. You can use the SDK to create payment requests, process payments, and retrieve payment status. To create a payment request, you need to provide the payment details such as the amount, currency, and payment method. You can use the SDK to create a payment request object and populate it with the payment details. Once you have created the payment request, you can send it to the WorldPay server for processing. The SDK provides a method to send the payment request and retrieve the payment status. It is essential to handle errors and exceptions when automating the WorldPay SDK. You can use try-catch blocks to catch and handle any exceptions that occur during the payment processing. In addition to payment processing, you can also use the WorldPay SDK to perform other tasks such as tokenization and recurring payments. Tokenization enables you to store payment details securely, while recurring payments enable you to charge customers on a regular basis. Best practices for automating the WorldPay SDK include following the SDK documentation, handling errors and exceptions, and testing your code thoroughly. You should also ensure that your code is secure and compliant with payment industry standards. By following these steps and best practices, you can successfully automate the WorldPay SDK and integrate payment processing into your application. The WorldPay SDK provides a range of features and tools to help you automate payment processing. And with the right approach, you can streamline your payment workflow and improve your customer experience.